200 couples, including a 99-year-old bridegroom and 80-year-old bride, were part of the mass wedding ceremony at Rubaga Miracle Center Cathedral. But the head pastor, Robert Kayanja, expressed dissatisfaction over parents who have turned marriage into a business. He observed that getting a holy matrimony is expensive because there is a lot of money and properties required right from the visiting, introduction and wedding. This has been detrimental to poor families.
Yeah, marriage today and introduction, getting married today is a real business. Actually, it's a billion dollar industry. Today, people are gaining, they are waiting. That's why most young people, if they had a problem with their uncles and others, they will not introduce. They rather stay with their money and they elope and go into that kind of life. And that's not good, because you want to start a marriage with the blessings of both families. But people are no longer doing that. They are costing them money. By the time you go and see auntie, and then you come and you visit, either Kuhinjira, visit is Kujuga, and then you come back to Kuhinjira, you are completely gone. Or Chadde or Yanjude, you are completely broke. Now you become a beggar. I have seen people who have jobs, doctors, lawyers, going soliciting for funds to get married. Why would they do that? If marriage is a good thing and marriage creates family and builds families, I think parents must reconsider their approach. Today, introduction is the biggest time wasting function. You go on it, it's there for 9 hours, 10 hours, and they're demanding this, they're demanding that. I pray, and it's going to take God to touch the heart of parents, that they did not raise a product to sell. They raised a child to raise to become a responsible citizen and to bless the family. And let the children be generous when they go to their parents. But let them not be, fleeced. The parents are fleecing their children for money and other stuff.
Kayanja, who was wedding 200 couples during the 7th mass wedding, says less marriages among Ugandans has escalated corruption and murders.
Families are very important, and many of these things that we are suffering, like corruption, murder, killing, lying, whatever it is, mismanagement, is because charity begins at home. If the home is unstable, most of the people, I'm not saying all of them, but if we can research and find out, most of the culprits are coming not from stable homes. Home contributes 50% of the goodwill of a person. So if we can really work on the families and homes, we will be able to produce a good product.
During the mass wedding, Yonasan Tumuije, a 99-year-old who has stayed in marriage for 50 years, wedded his wife, Margaret Nachigudde, 80 years. While the Godfrey Nkanyire, aged 22 years, wedded his wife, Lydia Ayebazibwe, 19 years, which was the youngest wedded couple in the 7th mass wedding. Robert Baraka compiled this report.